What's the deal? Just thinking like, yo, um, I'm grateful. I'm grateful because I was afforded an opportunity um that most won't be afforded. You know, to step away from a job um in the middle of whatever's going on, bills, responsibilities. Um and just thinking like, damn, I wish everybody can get an opportunity to step away from being an adult, or what they tell us um classifies you as an adult, or the things that we have to do, what's responsibility, making you feel like if you're not doing certain things, you're not responsible, or you're not an adult, you're not a good person. But I was going through a lot that I was unaware of, just working every day and just pushing myself to the limit. Um, because I too believed in the shit that they tell us, society and, you know, those in power. But just thinking like, man, even though it's coming to an end and I'm kind of like about to start this new situation, I'm thankful, man, that I was able to take that time for myself. If I never get that opportunity again, I'm thankful that I was able to take a year and just be, and don't get me wrong, like I still worried about certain things because I'm still in society, I'm still in the matrix, you know what I mean? I'm still in reality of sorts. So, I've had thoughts, and my plan didn't go how I wanted it to go. I still had a front row seat to everything that was going on, you know what I mean? And my plan was to lead a job and really get away from the everyday shit, you know what I mean? But that's another story. I still was afforded a year, and it took some getting used to because when you've been working for so long, you still wake up like, oh shit, I ain't going to work. Oh, all right, I could chill. Oh shit, I can't pay this. You know what? Fuck it. It is what it is. I'll be all right. You know what I mean? Like you go through days, weeks, months of like deprogramming. You know what I mean? And it's not your fault. Like, but you so in it, and you so used to certain shit, and you so used to worrying and panicking and stressing out. Until eventually you get to a point where it's just like, man, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I was. I was like, fuck it. They could come take the car. They could come do this. They could come, like, whatever it is, you know what I mean? They need to do, they're going to do it. This shit is more important, my sanity, um, you know, my mental stability. I just wanted to be free, bro. And even if a year was the only time and the only amount of time that I was able in this lifetime to feel free, or 6 months, I guess I'm okay with that, because some people are never going to experience that. And I'm not saying that I'm okay with it because some people will never experience it, but I know the severities of it. I know the intensity of not being able to step away from the things that you want to step away from. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes a week vacation not enough. Sometimes 2 days off ain't enough. You know what I mean? You need like time. And I'm just I just wish that everybody was afforded that opportunity to just take that time for themselves and wake up. And if you want to cut the fucking PlayStation on, or if you want to sew, or you want to coupon, or you want to fucking binge watch shows and watch reruns of fucking whatever your favorite show is, and go for walks, you know, find what it is, who it is, like who you are, you know, be bored, you know what I mean? Like just have yourself, and just, you know, experience what it's like to like not stress out about bills every day, and, you know, going to work every day. And, you know, a lot of people, I'm even thinking about some people that might see this, that might feel like, you know, $1 million is rich, or and you know, in some cases it is, but, or might think that having things, or certain things make you rich, but, or certain trips or certain things like that are like the best experiences that life has to offer. But I'm here to tell you from experience, being able to wake up and do the things that, or just, yeah, do the things that you used to do as a kid, meaning like wake up, not worrying. Like I said, you could play the game, you could watch a show, you could sit around and chill. Like, you ain't got to do too much. You know what I mean? That's one of the best feelings that I've experienced in this life as an adult. A lot of people will never understand, like, or never know what that feels like. You know what I mean? Because once you get to a certain age, they just push you out there, bro, and that's it. Like, it's almost like the Men in Black, John, where they press the button and shit, and it flash, and you forget everything. Like, it's like that. You know what I mean? When you get 18, 21, you know, it's like they throw you out there, bro, and you just, you gotta swim, bro, and you forget, like, you know what I mean? You so busy trying to learn everything, you know, that they telling you gotta learn because you at this certain age, that you forget everything else that really matters. You know what I mean? Before you got to an age or a point in your life where things became complicated and just hard and stressful. And so I was afforded something very unique to be able to say, you know what? I want to do this, you know what I mean? And regardless of how it panned out, I was scared and all of that. But as time went on, I was like, man, this shit more important than anything. You know what I mean? You could take my car, or I could not be able to buy this, and I could not be able to do this, but, you know, freeing myself from that whatever that is, that system, it was liberating. You know what I mean? It felt good. You know what I mean? And even now, it's just like, man, I'm gonna miss it. You know what I mean? Because I spent a lot more time with my kids. Even if we wasn't doing nothing, I spent a lot of time with them, seeing them every day. You know what I mean? Not for an hour or two, and I'm too tired to deal with them, and not racing against time. Like, you know, I remember like being off for 2 days, bro. Like, from the time I clocked out, I was just racing against time because I knew I only had 2 days to just be normal, or to do something that I like to do. And I rarely did that, you know what I'm saying, when I was in that whole system. I got to a point, bro, I stopped caring about time. I stopped worrying about time. I stopped worrying about what day it was, you know what I mean? Like, because I'm keeping up with the days for payday, or for the next day I'm off. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was off every day. I was off every day, you know what I mean? And it's a beautiful thing. You ain't gotta check your calendar. Oh damn, I probably can't make it. I gotta work that. Like, I just hope that more people make time for themselves. Like I said, it ain't gotta be a year. It ain't gotta be 6 months. But if you are fortunate, bro, make that sacrificial move, man. Fuck the materials. Make that time for yourself. If you somebody that don't care about how long you been with a job and you don't mind being in between jobs, save some money up. You know what I mean? Fuck, fuck going on a trip. Fuck buying some designer. Just save 6 months worth of paychecks if you can, or something from each check, and then take 6 months off. You know what I mean? Like, my situation was a little different. I was just like fed up, but make time. Make time for yourself, man. It's a beautiful thing. It's priceless. And I'm thankful that I was afforded that opportunity, man. No matter how it come. Mine's came from stress and just being fed up, and I made that move. No matter how it come, no matter how you get to that place where you making time for yourself, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Some people just make the decision, but for me, it was like, enough is enough. Like, I'm drawing the line somewhere. Like, I gotta get out of this shit. You know what I mean? But in all of that, I stumbled upon realizing, like, yo, I'm fortunate to be able to do this. And it's a great thing. And yeah,